Čaute. Ja len rýchlo skontrolujem mic, že či mi funguje. Nech to nerozprávam zbytočne. Čaute. Nice. Ešte kvalitu skontrolujem. Není to pixelované? Dobre, nemalo by to byť pixelované. Takže mal by byť aj lepší obraz. Ja vás vítam pri tretej časti. Ešte dneska som hral aj už ráno túto hru. A teraz po pár hodinách som zapol zase stream, lebo som mal troška väčšiu pauzu. A chcel by som aj zajtra zapnúť stream. A že by sme to spravili tak synchronizovane, ako sme už spravili aj v predošlých streamoch. Že keď dneska je sobota a aj teraz v tejto hre máme sobotu, takže aj vravíte, mám ja zajtra nedelu, tak možno, že dneska vypneme stream, keď už skončí sobota v tej hre a zajtra môžeme pokračovať. Čiže konečne som to nejako ponastavil. Mikrofón to moc nejako nenapravím, to treba nový. Ale ostatok by mal byť fajn konečne. Nemám dropy, stíha mi internet. A dal som lepšiu kvalitu na stream. Tak keď mám len Full HDčko, ale zrazu to je pixelované. Tak ja neviem potom, čo ten YouTube robí. Konečne som to nastavil. Tak uvidíme, že ako to bude vyzerať, keď sa bude obraz hýbať. Tak. Sme späť. Ešte sa chvíľku pozriem na túto scénu, že ako vyzerá na YouTubeku. Už to fakt nepixelované.
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my
Už to
better
konečne
judgment, still
nevyzerá
have majors.
pixelované, ale proste rozmýšľam, že dám to asi na 4K. Sorry, ak to bol Ramos. Rozmýšľam, že dám to na 4K, pretože príde mi to teraz celkom rozmazané. Neviem, čím to je.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Definitely not Sophie. Definitely still the worst.
Tak aspoň sme sa pozreli do tej zložky. I keď vôbec neviem, čo sme z nej vyčítali, ale chceme pokračovať.
The whole school feels about as stable as you do right now.
No ukáž, keď takto hýbem kamerou, tak to ma zaujíma, že ako to YouTube zoberie. Prečo mi ten obraz príde? Keď sa pozriete na Maxininu tvár, ja to vidím úplne ostré. Ja mám iba Full HD monitor, ale na YouTube, aj keď som to dal na to 2K, či ako sa tomu hovorí, tak celkom mi to príde blurry. Neviem, ako to vy vidíte. No je to dosť blurry akoby. No skúsim, ale potom to nemôžete vidívať vo Full HD. Skúsim dať to 2K na YouTube, či mi to zlepší kvalitu. Ja som rád, že už to nie je pixelované, ale prečo je to rozmazané? Bože. Nedá sa počas streamu meniť kvalitu. Asi ťažko už mením. Keď stream už je... Ja som si myslel, že začnem stream, ale že to bude už v pohode. Ja neviem, čo si mám o tom myslieť. Ako z diaľky. Dobre, tak na zajtra skúsim na 4K streamovať. A uvidíme, že či to bude ostré potom. Ja tým nastaveniam nechápem vôbec. Tak keď tak sa vám ospravedlňujem, že nebude ostrý obraz až tak, ale je to aspoň plynulé. Hrám to na ultra. Snažím sa, jo. Len mi mamina dáva vedieť, že s mojou sestrou je v kine. Čo odpíšem? A dám, že nie. Lebo na nejaký výlet. Ale ja radšej chcem hrať toto. Poďme sa venovať Life is Strange konečne.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He's with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, you never responded to my text, for starters.
I didn't know it was you. I didn't have your number in this reality. I barely even believed it was you when you showed up in person.
Excuses.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger, And reality's a mess. This trip is going better than you expected.
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Sophie can't have gone far. I need to keep looking.
Pokiaľ to je reflektovanie, tak si to vypočujem.
Welcome back to Academia Now. I'm honored to be joined by the new president of Caledon University, Dr. Owen Teller.
Thank you, and the honor is all mine.
President Teller, you've received a lot of attention since your appointment. Your predecessor,
Ukážu na
Yasmin
vás
Fayyad, leaves a substantial legacy,
lepšie-
although her tenure ended abruptly. Do you plan to follow her path or forge your own?
Lepšie zábery.
First off,
No
no
to
one
też
can
szkoła.
doubt President Fayyad's
Numer
commitment to excellence. Caledon was a sleepy New England backwater before her. Under her leadership, it became a world-class institution. But I took the reins during a time of great uncertainty, both for Caledon and for higher education in general. New challenges require broad visions and new strategies.
You're referring to your Caledon 2.0 plans, I take it? This is the newly announced initiative to expand Caledon campus and reorient towards technology and applied sciences.
Correct. It's a bold plan, but one that we believe meets the moment.
But how has the student body responded to your vision for the school?
Some of our students have a flair for the dramatic, but many of them are just anxious to know that their investment in a world-class education will pay off, which is my entire focus. The soul of Caledon isn't dead, it's expanding.
Tak to leży
Expanding to the
keď
tune of a
počúvam
state-of-the-art
podcast.
science complex and a 10-story dormitory just in phase 1.
And how has the town of Lakeport responded to your expansion plans? I have heard there is a growing protest movement against Caledon within the town, accusations of monopolizing funds and displacing residents.
Civic and business leaders are ecstatic about our development plans. They've bought into a long-term future where both Caledon and Lakeport thrive.
Respectfully, I'm not sure you answered my question.
A kde to znova
I
napísané?
believe I did. Now, under the Caledon 2.0 plan,
Počkať. Ten hyperactivity pack to zotrel. On to zotrel tu na nie. Či? Tu na tom... No tak on to tam niekto náspäť napísal. Lebo prečo to tam je? Však to zotrel. Nechápem. Ešte na to isté miesto.
Sometimes this sculpture feels like a self-portrait. Not today, though.
To som zvedavý, že či na YouTube vidíte to prečítať. Ja to vidím pekne ostré. Idem sa pozrieť. Či to je čitateľné. Ako ono to je iba trošku rozmazané, keď sa pozriem na ten budov vzadu. Ja neviem, či mám na monitore nejaké... Asi tam mám nahodený tento sharpening. Ja si to na monitore aj na telke úplne na stovku. A tu keď sa pozriem na YouTube, tak dá sa to čítať ten text. Ako, nie je to rozpixelované, ale je to trochu také rozmozané. Možno v budúcnosti, ak budem mať 4K monitor. To je Lore. Nie, to je Žanet. Gnome.
These little gnomes are moving around. So cute.
Dúfam, že teraz niečo neposuniem a kvôli tomu mi zmizne tá možnosť to neodfotiť. Teda, čo som to povedal? Teraz by mi zmizla možnosť to odfotiť. Lebo som povedal zmizla. Nie, nezmizla. Potom by to znelo takto, kebyže chcem povedať neodfotiť. Keby... Teraz keby, neviem už ako som to predtým povedal, ale keby niečo náhodou tu posuniem, to je nezmysel, nevadí. Nič tu není.
Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be?
No predtým tu nebol. Čo? A to je iba jeden deň neskôr.
Is it me, or are there more of these?
Well, that was a productive trip to the president's office. I need to regroup. Here are the people who definitely know more than they're letting on. Reggie. Being the president of Abraxas comes with a certain amount of skullduggery. He's hiding something, it's just a question of what. But Reggie has been working for months to save the Abraxas house. Why would he want to burn it down? Vin. Knowing more than he lets on is Vin's whole personality. He is a secretive guy, but he is also my friend. He reports to Owen, but he loves Abraxas. To znie ako keby Abraxas bola nejaká osoba. Však Abraxas house. Čiže ten dom sa tak nevolá? Is Vin involved in something or caught in the middle of it? Lucas hates Caledon embodiment. Emboldened by his podcast. Such a dick. I don't know if Lucas is capable of violence, but I certainly trust him less than I trust the other two. Who else? Here are the people who might know more than they're letting on. Owen, what's his deal? He seems laser focused on his goal of ruining Caledon by turning it on. Ja úplně si domýšľam slova. Ruining Caledon by turning it into tech bro heaven. Would he burn down the Albrex's house if it stood in his way? Loretta. I don't think she's involved. She sure wasn't aware that the Albrex's house was about to come down. But the Loretta's march was named after her for a reason. Besides, it's always a fair assumption that the Loretta knows more than she says. Safi, the wildest wildcard, currently running around campus for reasons unknown. Why is she back now? Why is she creeping around looking for information, trying to get me off her scent? I have to talk to her. Ja toto sa musím napiť.
Safi can't have gone far. I need to keep looking.
Na takúto školu by som chcel chodiť. Only in
Down with
America.
President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Is Abraxas scheduling any sort of formal protest this weekend?
Nah, we'll be too busy sleeping it off.
Sleeping what off?
You know, it.
Good talk.
Down with President Teller!
No to co?
Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller!
Ja som ešte nešiel po tých schodoch?
I can always tell how I'm feeling by what I see in this sculpture. Today it looks like a dragon. Not a folder to be seen. Good. Safi hasn't been on campus since the storm. What is it like for her to be back here? Safi hasn't been on
Safi.
campus since the storm. What is it
Zase
like
som
for her
myslel meno.
to be back here?
Tu je progres? Lebo už neviem, kam mám ísť.
Yasmin must have commissioned this sculpture after Safi died. He died doing what he loved. Being struck by lightning really hard.
Čo? Prečo z ničoho nič mám teraz troška dropy? Check out the professors. Žijem ako na to.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh,
What?
Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing
Mnie
some
to zajma.
plans.
Some plans?
They certainly seem distracted right now. Maybe I could sneak a peek? Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went. Please tell me Sophie isn't with her mother right now.
Dobra, spełniamy wszystkie sidequesty.
Being her mother right now.
O. Maybe. There's a side quest.
Sophie is shapeshifted as Vin before. And I'll bet she'd love a chance to mess with her mom.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially, no. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regent's Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much.
Čiže univerzita.
And yet, somehow
Počkaj,
I managed to give it
nie,
even
vysoká
more in
škola.
return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table. Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
While we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
To on tak.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO.
Takže to bola...
Sophie's just fucking with me now. She's not even here.
Tak keď to napísala.
Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
Ja už som zabudol, čo bol main
It
objective.
started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, I guess you know, that I died. That my memories of what happened to us after high school didn't happen. At least, not to her. Basically, I shouldn't be here. By the way, you're doing pretty well with this whole talking to a dead girl thing.
Well, if you're friends with Max long enough, you get used to it. But I have many, many, many questions.
Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Už tak aj vypadá nerdy. Už to je cool vidieť z môjho pohľadu teraz tie správy. Čo? Kluje lamčka. Ten detail jak napukuje displej.
This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities. Simultaneously existing in a state of dead and hanging in there. I know the feeling. Moses is going full Pepe Sylvia with this investigation.
A to stihnú len za jeden deň.
Whoa. What happened here?
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
So, Max's presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way. I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Safi was my best friend. I hate to put her up here, but she's been acting pretty erratic lately.
Tak sa začala chovať už na konci štvorky.
Is that the dude from the bar last night?
That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
And Max thinks the house is where the fire started. I don't know why it's important, only that it is.
Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow? I don't like that timing at all.
Agreed. And the forum is password protected. If someone was able to obtain it...
I'm on it.
A bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board. This never ends well. So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions.
Yes, you could. Čo robiť? Som zabudol, že Chloe má denník. After hundreds of miles, thousands of questions, and countless times playing every scenario out in my head, it happened. I met up with Max. Taká radosť čítať, čo Chloe píše. And it wasn't a moment too soon. For all my worrying, it turned out that Max was the one in trouble, and I got to save her ass. Sure, I got into some beef with a loudmouth local, and an overly enthusiastic bouncer along the way. Bouncera by som nazval toho typka, čo mi tam za Max pred tou vysokou školou v podstate v tej vysokej škole, lebo ten park, jak ešte stal súčasť tej vysokej školy, tak ten typek, čo mi tamto graffiti pomachlil, toho by som nazval bouncer. I did manage to talk my way out of any serious trouble. Good to know I've still got it. It was almost too perfect how I swept in on her at this creepy house she was breaking into and whisked her away before the cops came. But man, the way she looked at me and the truck after I got back, before I crashed out, it was like she was staring at a ghost. It was probably just the shock, but maybe it has something to do with these horrible visions. I've heard her rummaging around downstairs. Rummaging? Tiež prvýkrát, akože nie tiež, akože možno čo to sledujete, tak tiež nepoznáte to slovo, ale ja som myslel tiež, akože aj z minulých streamov včera a predvčerom, či včera vás smelom, to som včera stihol dohrať na 4 aj už som začal hrať 5. Tak aj včera, čo som streamoval Life is Strange, tak tiež som tam navedel nejaké slova. I guess I'd better go. I don't think this conversation will be anything like the thousands I've been prepping in my head. Maybe it is for the best. Name Moses is fine. Akože tento teleskop, či...
Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday.
Čo?
Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday.
Dneska má Maxine narodeniny vlastne. Takže bola až 4 toto, či to bola až 5? Mám to prepojené. Ale zase mi, že už v 5 na začiatku tejto hry už to tam bolo nalepené.
I wish my job would let me keep a nerd den. Max isn't thinking about her birthday right now. All the more reason to get her something. Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high. In space, no one can hear your sick beats. I should arrest this guy for future arson, just to be safe. Is that Nebula Rain? Only lesbians and uber nerds know about her. Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Tak môj výber je jasný.
Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy. A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything.
Čo? Ale to rozpoloženie mi pripomína Maxinin dom. Tu má Max spálňu a tam má obývačku a pod spálňou je kuchyňa. Úplne podobné rozpoloženie.
Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop?
Na to musíš použiť túto svetiacu gulu, nie? Na úplný výsledok. Čo tam za budova? Za tým oknom.
A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do?
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more. You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it.
Čo dal tlačiť?
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago.
Mne sa strašne páči, že v tej hre znie jak klovy. Ja či tam oni dávajú nejaké filtre na tie hlasy, alebo nejak ich ešte doupravujú. Maxina voice aktorka úplne v realite znie ako aj v hre. Ale keď som počul voice aktorku Chloe, tak po tých 11 rokoch už mi neznela tak. Som si myslel, že to je iná voice aktorka. Ja tých voice aktorov vôbec nepoznám. Ja poznám iba tie postavy z Life is Strange franchise. A toto je prvýkrát v histórii z môjho života pri Life is Strange, neviem čo som prvýkrát videl, ako aj vyzerá a znie v realite podľa videí, čo ich promovali na túto novú hru. Max, iná voice aktorka a Chloe voice aktorka. A keď som počul v tých rozhovoroch, v tých promách a neviem čo tam ešte o tejto hre rozprávali, tak v realite mi akože niekedy som si nebol istý, ale väčšinu času na voice aktorka mi to úplne prešlo, že to úplne niekto iný. Takže mi to robí strašnú radosť, že aj Chloe voice aktorka sa vrátila z jednotky a s Bifrostovom. Chýba mi ešte nejaká hra, ale mám pocit, že ešte nejaká bola z Chloe. Však Before the Storm a jednotka, nie? Ja mám strašný pocit, že ešte niečo bolo z Chloe.
I couldn't leave. I couldn't think about anything else. I was stuck on that path to the top.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She let you die, averted the storm, and saved Arcadia Bay.
But I'm here.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could...
What?
Oh no. Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, stay calm and tell me what you see.
It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches, like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
But there's a lighthouse, too. Like the one from Arcadia Bay. It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches, like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
But there's a lighthouse, too. Like the one from Arcadia Bay. There's a sign. It's for Caledon. And my old high school.
Blackwell.
So this place pulls attributes from both towns.
Ja som si predtým myslel, že sa to volá iba Black Academy. To je Blackwell.
The sky is wild. Lots of auroras and shit.
So it's nighttime?
She called off the search. Stopped looking for herself. Missing, they said. Then, lost. Going, she replied. Then, gone.
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam.
Okay. As far as we know, nothing in this space is real or can hurt you.
I like the view from the railroad, which is fine, but these are could still at this forever. Tell me about it. Počkaj, to sa rozpráva samo so sebou. Mŕtvá a živá Sophie? Tell me about it. I've been all over the country, but nothing beats this view. Mŕtvá Chloe? What the hell, Sophie, are you here? Živá Sophie? Oh hey, nice to meet you, Chloe. Sorry, forgot to say that last night. Alive, Chloe. What's happening? Živá Sophie. Wow, looks like the gang's all here. Mŕtvá Chloe. What are you doing here? Mŕtvá Sophie. Being dead, mostly. At least some of me is. Živá Sophie. She's right. The rest of right was decided by Max. But this place contains the full truth of what happened to us. The remembers. Živá Sophie. I like coming back here and sitting on the bench just to remind myself. Mŕtvá Chloe. I don't think you should, like, hang out on the purgatory bench. This place is dangerous. Mŕtvá Sophie, I'm not sure, but what's the worst that could happen? Mŕtvá Chloe. For fuck's sake, death? Živá Sophie. Chloe, grow up, we are already dead. Wow, this place again. Oh, this girl again. Mŕtvá Chloe. What is this? How do I unsubscribe? Mŕtvá Chloe. What the hell, why is my name that Chloe? Známe číslo. Hey, EE Caminox. Find the caps lock. Are we all on the same path? Meet you at the top. Živa Chloe. Where am I? Známe číslo. Oh great, there's two of her. Mrtvá a živá Chloe.
As far as we know, huh? The, ground turned to my high school bathroom.
Interesting. Does that place hold any special meaning?
Sure.
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
Shit. I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I died. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems... depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally,
I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the Overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could undo the merge. You could revert back to your own death.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? And why is this tweed dildo up there?
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
Here she is.
You can do this, Max. It's only Sophie.
Adanka riešená je, že ja z tohto jazera nikdy neprestanem žasnúť. After a lot of effort and making a jackass of myself, Sophie was a step ahead of me the whole time, but at least she's ready to meet now. Vera, snapping turtle, just got here. I think she's waiting for me on the back patio. I'll be right there. Wait, what's her code? What? A word of or a phrase so we know it's us and her. That's a good idea. How about ty ačku či učku razmatas? Oh, I was thinking more like two whales or something normal that only we would know. But we could do your weird ass thing instead. You know what? Forget it, I'm going in. Good luck, Rasmatas.
She's actually here. I almost can't believe it. Sophie?
In the flesh.
Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you. The real you.
Oh. I do not deserve you, Max Caulfield. That's it. Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you here? After all this time?
Oh, was that it? I don't know. Maybe I missed this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Sophie.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
Is that why you told my mom I was here? Either you're terrible at taking a hint, or you're just a terrible friend.
She wasn't supposed to say anything. She promised.
Aha! Option 3. A terrible judge of character. You really thought a promise from my mom meant anything? The sad truth is, I'm here for you. Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Then why have you been avoiding me all day? Not to mention ghosting me for the last year.
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us. But the further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. The storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you. You did something to me.
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened. Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
It was all these motel rooms. Like the ones I stayed in after Chloe died.
Have you considered why?
After Arcadia Bay, the road became my safe place. I guess being in another storm made my mind go back there.
Where did you go next?
I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Chloe. She was there too. Like she'd been trapped in the storm this whole time, waiting for me. All I needed to do was...
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. She forgot all about me.
I didn't forget about you. You and Chloe are the two people I care about most in the world. I thought I could save you both.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things...
Ale Max... to bolo ľúto v jednotke, keď už tam bolo to tornádo a vystúpila z toho auta večer a išla Velos tu Velos, tá reštaurácia. Tak čo tam šla a čo sme tam mali prechádzať cez tie opustené auta a čo tam ľudia uviazli. Domy tam vybuchovali, či čo. A proste to mestečko Arcadia Bay sa pomaly ničilo tým tornádom. Tak normálne Max to videla, ako tí ľudia tam zahynuli a nemohla ich zachrániť. Bolo to moc pre ňu. A snažila sa zachrániť všetkých.
we have, they're just cruel jokes. Chloe and I may be here now, but a part of us, maybe the part that really matters, remains trapped in that nightmare.
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been...
Pôjdem si za chvíľku nabrať vodu a dáme pauzu. Ja som... Zase to idem podľa seba dať. Lebo aj Max mi príde taká, keď za ňu hrám a som empatický, tak viem aj... Ale čo melem, ja sa v podstate rozhodujem za ňou. Ale čo mi najviac sedí ku Bohu, tak je to Lebo selfish nie je.
Naive to think I could ever really know them. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now, there's a question worth asking. And while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you? And why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
Snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
To je zbytočná voľba. Ako prečo by som jej to odmietol povedať? Ja by som to už normálne bez možnosti si zvoliť by som proste pokračoval s tým, že normálne by je to Max povedala. To je vážna vec.
This campus is going to burn to the ground tomorrow, unless I stop it.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
What are you saying? I can't just let it burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
Moses dies. I saw him fall to his death. It was horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time. Oh, look. It's my mom. See what damage you have wrought?
Že Moses zomrel?
You should take it. You won't be able to avoid her forever.
Fine.
Hrozné, že
Enjoy the lakeside vibes.
raz boli kamaráti.
I'll be back.
A ja spoločne s Sophie budem tiež späť. Vidíme sa po krátkej prestávke.